Hi there, my name is Hlavac and I'm the Graphics and Video Specialist at Greater Tampa Realtors. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to best prepare for a video call. If you're watching this, we commend you on taking the time to learn how to present your best self during a video call. Setting up before you go into your call to avoid any awkward adjusting when you're already on camera is so important. The first thing you have to consider is lighting. When you're getting ready for a video call, you have to make sure people can see you. The easiest way to do this is by moving away from spaces that have a lot of light shining behind you, like bright windows and lamps. That type of lighting overexposes the background and makes you look dark and hard to see. Instead, find a place that has a light source directly in front of your face so your camera picks up your image. You can achieve this by facing a window for a nice natural light, or just grabbing a lamp and placing it near you. And test it beforehand to see if you have any unflattering shadows. Now that people can see you, make sure that you look your best. Keep your webcam at or around eye level for the most flattering angle, because if your camera is too low, you might get too much chin, and if it's too high, eyebrows and foreheads are not super flattering either. You also want to make sure that you fill up most of the shot with your image. For instance, here I have way too much headspace. So you want to make sure that you're in the center of your shot. An easy way of adjusting that is by placing your laptop or your phone on a stack of books or use a storage bin to bring your camera up to eye level. Next is your sound. Make sure you're in a closed room with as little background noise as possible. That means turning off TVs, music, or any loud fans that may hum. You also want to put your phone on silent so your notifications aren't a distraction when you're speaking. I recommend using a headset or some headphones with a built-in microphone for extra clarity. This will also prevent other people's voices from echoing back through your speaker. To test your audio, I suggest joining a test meeting beforehand to check your microphone's audio levels. You can also go into your laptop's audio settings to check for this as well. Hello. All basic meeting etiquette rules apply when joining a video call, but there are some that you might not think of initially. The best thing to do when you aren't speaking is to mute your microphone. Even if you've shut out any possible background noise, your microphone may pick up the audio from you shuffling in your seat, typing away at your keyboard, or clearing your throat. Another thing to think about is how you look. Get ready as you would for an in-person meeting by wearing appropriate clothing, doing your hair and your makeup, or whatever makes you feel confident and most presentable. Remember that everyone on the call can see you, which means anyone on the call can see if you're distracted by something off screen. So just try to stay focused on your meeting and stay in the shot for the entire call if you can. If you need to leave the view of your webcam, just kindly excuse yourself and turn off your video and mute. While you may have an interesting home or office, a view that's on the go is very distracting, dizzying, and may make for some uncomfortable viewing. So just try to avoid walking around with your cell phone or your laptop. Even if your audio, image, and angles are all top-notch, having a bad internet connection can make or break your meeting. Make sure you're as close to your router as possible for the entire call to minimize losing your internet connection and missing out on important conversation. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope these 5 tips of preparing for a video call helps you look great and sound your best on screen. If you have any other questions on setting up for a video call, just let me know in the comments. I hope you all have a great day and stay safe.